So in this video, we're going to look at transferring from standard form to Intercepts form of quadratic equations. So the way we're going to do this is there's two separate ways. One is if A, remember A is right here in front of our x squared term. So in this case, A is 1. If A is 1, we're going to look at it doing that way. Or if A is not 1, we'll look at it doing a separate way. So first, let's look if A is equal to 1. So in this case, A is equal to 1, so we can just factor this problem. So when we factor A times C, that's 1 times 10, negative 10. So I end up with A times C is negative 10. From there, I can make my product sum chart. So 1, negative 10, negative 1, 10, 2, negative 5, negative 2, 5. So those are them. When I get the sum here, negative 9, 9, negative 3, 3. So we look, which of those sums is equal to B? Well, that's this one right here. So now, as I factor, x squared plus 2x minus 5x minus 10. Now I factor by grouping. I can take an x out of the first two, x plus 2. I can take a negative 5 out of the second, x plus 2. And now, common factor in both of those terms is x plus 2 times x minus 5. And we now see that our new equation here is in intercepts form, and it is equal to, or equivalent to, this x squared minus 3x minus 10 is equivalent to the quantity x plus 2 times the quantity x minus 5. So now let's look at the second case. Again, we are looking at the problems from our in-class activity. Let's look at number 4. Number 4, 9x squared minus 45x plus 56. Here, 9 is not 1. So we need to go in the other way. We cannot factor this problem. So let's go do this problem by quadratic equation. So x is equal to the opposite of u, which is 45, plus or minus the square root of negative 45 squared minus 4ac, 56, over 2a. And what I end up with after doing this problem is I end up with 7 over 3 comma 8 over 3. Now, what I can do is from here, now I have the 2x intercept. Well, in intercept form, I'm going to have y equals, and I want the 2x intercept. So remember, these are now p and q. If we look, this can be p and q. So, minus p, 7 over 3, times x minus q, 8 over 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a as we had before. So this a here is going to come from this a. So here is your final answer. So if a in the original standard form is not equal to 1, we need to use the quadratic formula to find the two p and q, and then use the same a as in the original standard form.